Take a look at the top 12 Alabama high school football players in ASWA 2021. Class 7A state champion Thompson placed 3 players on the Alabama Sports Writers Association Super All-State football team for 2021. QB Conner Harrell, WR Ryan Pepins and edge Jeremiah Alexander all made the ASWA's list of the 12 top players in the state regardless of position or classification. Related, invaluable Thompson WR wins Mr. Football. Related, meet the 2021 All-State team. Thompson is just the second team in ASWA All-State history to have 3 Super All-State players in the same season. Pepins was named Mr. Football. The group was comprised of 10 seniors and just 2 juniors. 5 of the Super 12 were quarterbacks. Alabama had the most commitments, seniors on the list with 3. Here are this year's ASWA Super All-State members. Hoover's Brian Porter gets past Hewitt. Trussville's Justice Finkley in Trussville, ALA, on Friday, October 2, 2020. Justice Finkley, DL, Hewitt Trussville. Class, Senior, College, Texas. 2021 stats. The 6'1", 255-pound standout had 96 tackles, 10 tackles for a loss and 4 sacks for the Huskies. He also had 24 QB hurries. He finished his Hewitt career with 247 tackles, 16 sacks and 32 tackles for a loss. Montgomery Catholics. Theron Dudley returns an interception during the Trinity at Montgomery Catholic High School football game, Friday, October 15, 2021, in McCalla, Alavasha Hunt. TJ Dudley, Pound, Montgomery Catholic. Class, Senior, College, uncommitted. 2021 stats. Dudley led a Catholic defense that gave up just 43 points in 14 games and reached the state semifinals. He finished with 138 tackles, 29 tackles for a loss and 2 sacks. He intercepted 6 passes, 4 of which were returned for TDS. He also broke up a pair of passes. Named the 3A Lineman of the Year. Clay-Chalkville's Khalib Johnson throws against Hueytown during the AHSAA Super 7 Class 6A Championship at Protective Stadium in Birmingham, ALA, Friday, December 3, 2021. Khalib Johnson, QB, Clay-Chalkville. Class, Senior, College, Louisville. 2021 stats. Johnson led the Cougars to a 15-0 season and the Class 6A state title. He completed 68% of his passes for 3,357 yards and 40 touchdowns. He also rushed for 4 TDS. Piedmont quarterback Jack Hayes runs behind blocking against Montgomery Academy during the AHSAA Super 7 Class 3A Championship at Protective Stadium in Birmingham, ALA, Thursday, December 2, 2021. Jack Hayes, QB, Piedmont. Class, Junior, College, uncommitted. 2021 stats. Hayes led Piedmont to the Class 3A state title. He completed 160 of 258 passes for 2,673 yards and 38 TDS. He was intercepted just twice. He also rushed for 1,027 yards and 21 TDS on 210 carries. In the state championship game against Montgomery Academy, he ran for 2 TDS and passed for 3. He was named 3A Back of the Year. Related, a Hayes at QB usually means a state title for Piedmont. Thompson quarterback Conor Harrell carrels the ball against Hoover during a Class 7A semifinal playoff game at the Met in Hoover, ALA, Friday, November 19, 2021. Conor Harrell, QB, Thompson. Class, Senior, College, North Carolina. 2021 stats. Harrell completed 69% of his passes for 2,804 yards and 41 touchdowns in helping the Warriors to their 3rd straight 7A state title. He was intercepted just 3 times. He also rushed for 367 yards and 5 TDS. The 2027 A Back of the Year also was a finalist this year for that award. Geneva County's Emmanuel Henderson rushed for 25 touchdowns as a senior this season. Emmanuel Henderson Rb, Geneva County. Class, Senior, College, Alabama. 2021 stats. Henderson rushed for 1,879 yards and 25 touchdowns in just 11 games for Geneva County. He averaged 170 yards per game and 12.6 yards per carry. He also had a punt return touchdown. Jackson's Walter Taylor drops back to pass during the St. Michael vs. Jackson football game, Thursday, September 2, 2021, in Fairhope, ALA. Scott Donaldson, Roll.com. Walter Taylor 3, QB, Jackson. Class, Senior, College, uncommitted. 2021 stats. The 6'7" Taylor completed 180 of 286 passes for 3,405 yards and 40 touchdowns in helping Jackson to an 11-3 record and a state semifinal berth. He also rushed for 613 yards and 10 touchdowns and caught a TD pass. He was named the 4A Back of the Year. Madison Academy's Will Stokes tries to get around the Oneonta defense in the AHSAA Class 4A football semifinals at Madison Academy in Madison, ALA, AL.com. Will Stokes, RB, Madison Academy. Class, Senior, College, uncommitted. 2021 stats. Stokes rushed for 2,366 yards and 40 touchdowns for the Mustangs. He averaged 197 yards per game and 11 yards per carry. He also caught 2 touchdown passes and returned a punt for a score. Oak Mountain's Evan Smith is tackled by Thompson's Jeremiah Alexander Alexander at Warrior Stadium in Alabaster, Ala, Friday, October 15, 2021. Jeremiah Alexander, Edge, Thompson Class, Senior College, Alabama 2021 Stats. Alexander helped the Warriors to 3 straight Class 7A state titles. He finished the season with 93 tackles, 29 tackles for a loss, 10 sacks and 27 QB hurries. He was named 7A Lineman of the Year in both 2020 and 2021. Pike Road's Curtis Perry reacts in the stands after his team defeated Andalusia during a Class 5A semifinal playoff game at Patriot Stadium in Montgomery, Ala, Friday, November 26, 2021. Curtis Perry, DL, Pike Road Class, Senior College, Alabama 2021 Stats. In his only season at Pike Road, Perry finished with 96 tackles in 14 games, including 60 solo tackles. He had 18 tackles for a loss, 23 sacks and 35 quarterback hurries in helping the Patriots to the Class 5A state title. He also intercepted 2 passes, forced 2 fumbles, recovered a fumble and deflected 4 passes. He was named 5A Lineman of the Year. Hueytown Earlwood celebrates the win over Hillcrest Tuscaloosa during the second half of the Class 6A semifinal playoff game Friday, November 26, 2021 in hueytownall.com. Earl Woods, QB, Hueytown Class, Junior College, uncommitted. 2021 Stats. Woods helped the Gophers to the Class 6A championship game. He completed 170 of 300 passes for 3,071 yards and 32 touchdowns. He also rushed for 2,120 yards and 35 TDS on 312 carries. He was named 6A Back of the Year. Thompson's Ryan Pepins makes the catch against Central Phoenix City's Siraj Mohammed during the AHSAA Super 7 Class 7A Championship at Protective Stadium in Birmingham, Ala, Wednesday, December 1, 2021. Ryan Pepins, WR, Thompson Class, Senior College, Utah 2021 Stats. Pepins caught 80 passes for 1,379 yards and 23 TDS as Thompson won the Class 7A state title again. He was the MVP of the state title game against Central Phoenix City when he caught 7 passes for 203 yards and 2 TDS. He was named 7A Back of the Year and Mr. Football on Thursday. Column, Pepins shouldn't be overlooked any longer.